Can narcissists ever truly love someone? Well, yes, they can, but the truth is that most don't. As a recovering narcissist myself, I can tell you that loving when you're in your narcissism is kind of like trying to dance when you can't hear the music. And that's kind of what it feels like. It's like you're moving through the motions, but what you're missing is the umph of it, like the main crutch. And I mean, love comes down to four main things: commitment, bonding, selflessness, and empathy. Narcissists can only do half of those. We can't do the back half because empathy and selflessness wasn't given to us. It wasn't modeled to us as children. Most times they're in situations where parents were very neglectful, or maybe they looked like they were the perfect family, but the truth was the narcissist didn't fit that family. And so, but they were expected to show up as a certain way and expected to change themselves in order to get love. So can they feel that love? Yes, I feel they can. I've personally have made this my life's journey to figure this out. And that's what I do with all my clients. And it's as if there's this machinery of love of like how to be selfless, how to like truly care and be empathetic that just never been turned on. It's not that it doesn't exist. You know, narcissists lack empathy, not because they don't have the capacity for empathy, but because they have blocked off their heart at a young age. Like, you know, if you hold the door open to love to a little kid and they're standing at the entryway saying, wow, all this beauty on the other side, but they can't get to it, their parents never quite gave it to them, eventually they just close the door because they don't want to look outside at the beautiful life that could be. They close it off and think that's not possible, that doesn't exist, that's not real. So every time they watch a rom-com, they think, not really. Or every time they hear stories of people who are, you know, showing true love and being selfless, they think, that's just, you know, for TV. They don't realize that it's a true experience that they can have, that they can, and so they start focusing on themselves. They think that's the counterfeit version of love is the best thing they can get, and that's what they focus on. So yes, I truly believe that they can, and when they do experience it, it's a beautiful thing. But it's not that easy. There's so much work that has to go in, and most people are asking me this question because they're like, can I get my narcissist to change? And the truth is, that's a hard question to ask. Like, maybe they'll wake up to it, maybe they'll change. That's like asking, how long does it take to catch a fish? Like, it's gonna take whatever it takes, and you might waste your whole life and your whole energy trying to save them when that's not your job. So if you choose to help some learn how to love, make sure you're doing it from a place of knowing how much you're willing to give, because the last thing I want is that someone really ruins themselves or loses themselves in the hope that somebody will change. And so stay safe.